My ex threatened to hurt me if I dated anyone after him and followed me to a Halloween party. That night, I watched him hug my new boyfriend. I was heading to meet Daniel at this rooftop costume party when the elevator doors opened on the parking garage level, and there he was, Ryan. My ex who once broke my wrist for talking to a male coworker. The same guy who told me he'd make me watch if he ever saw me with someone else. I froze completely behind my full-face masquerade mask, dressed as a Victorian vampire with gloves, a black wig, heavy makeup, and heels that changed my height by 3 inches. He stepped in without even glancing my way, scrolling his phone in some expensive tailored suit. 2 other people got in behind him, a couple dressed as zombies. My heart was hammering so hard I thought it would give me away, but the mask hid everything. The elevator climbed from the basement. Ryan leaned against the wall, still on his phone, completely oblivious that the vampire in the corner was me. The historical outfit was perfect camouflage. The mask covered everything except my eyes. I focused on breathing slowly, staying absolutely still. Floor 3, floor 5. The zombie couple was making out, not paying attention to anyone. More people crowded in at the lobby, forcing me deeper into the corner. Ryan had to step backward, getting closer to where I stood. I pressed against the wall, making myself as small as possible. The elevator felt like it was shrinking. I could smell his cologne now, that same scent from every bad memory. The night he threw my phone against the wall because a guy from work had texted about a project. The time he followed me to the grocery store because he didn't believe I was actually going shopping. Floor 10, the zombie couple got off. Now just me, Ryan, a guy dressed as a businessman, and an older woman in a witch costume. Floor 15, the businessman exited. My phone buzzed in my clutch. Definitely Daniel wondering where I was. This was supposed to be our first real public appearance together. 3 months of keeping things quiet, being careful, and now this. Floor 18, the witch left. Just me and Ryan now, 22 floors to go. My legs were shaking so badly I had to lock my knees to stay upright. Under all the costume layers, I was drenched in sweat. Ryan shifted his weight, adjusting his jacket. He was so close I could see the screen of his phone. Some work email he was reading. Great party tonight, he said to no one in particular, eyes still on his screen. Should be a good time. I nodded once, the smallest movement possible. Didn't trust my voice at all. Floor 24, floor 28. Each number felt like it took forever. I thought about Daniel waiting upstairs, probably checking his watch, maybe texting again. He had no idea what Ryan was capable of. No idea that the friendly guy from his office networking group had hospitalized his last girlfriend. Floor 30, my phone buzzed again. Ryan glanced toward the sound but went right back to his phone. I didn't dare move to check it. Floor 35, we were getting close now. I tried to plan my exit, rush out fast, find Daniel, pull him somewhere private, explain everything before Ryan figured out who I was. You know, Ryan said suddenly, making me flinch, you're really committed to that costume. Haven't said a word this whole ride. I gave a slight shrug, keeping my head tilted down. My hands were trembling inside the gloves. He laughed. That laugh. The one that usually came before something bad happened. Strong, silent type. I respect that. Floor 37. Almost there. The elevator dinged. Top floor. I moved toward the doors before they fully opened, desperate to get out. Ryan stepped out first, casual and relaxed. I followed a few steps behind, scanning the crowded rooftop for Daniel. Then I saw it happen. Ryan walked straight towards someone near the elevator doors and pulled him into a bro. A hug, that casual backslapping thing guys do. My stomach dropped when I realized who it was. Daniel. Daniel's face lit up when he spotted me over Ryan's shoulder. He waved me over excitedly, clearly thrilled to introduce me to his friend. Hey, there you are, he called out. Come meet Ryan. This is the guy I've been telling you about from the business networking thing. Ryan turned slowly as I approached, his arm still around Daniel's shoulders. His eyes locked on mine through the mask, and I watched his expression change. Recognition flickered across his face. Then he smiled, slow and deliberate, like a cat that just cornered a mouse. Yeah, Ryan said, his voice dropping lower as he stared directly at me. Let's get acquainted.